It is so early in the morning, so excuse my disheveled appearance, but I need to address something because I've seen it multiple times over the last 3 days. And I really think we need to clarify something because it's getting a little, for me, the way I'm interpreting it, the way I'm perceiving it, it's getting a little bit sticky. And it's this idea of generators and manifesting generators and the sacral center and satisfaction versus frustration. This thing that it's not that you have to do what excites you or what lights you up. You just have to do the thing that's going to be the most satisfying. Maybe that won't feel good in the moment, but it's going to feel great afterwards. Like once you have the result, it's going to be great. We're moving into a very sticky area because let's say I want to have a 6-figure business, right? And I decide to, follow this online coach who tells me these are the steps to take, these are the things to do in order to get a 6-figure business. Just do them, you'll be raking in the dough, right? But those things do not feel good to me. They do not feel an integrity for me. But he's saying that it will help me get to the result, right? And what I'm hearing in the people who are taking this approach to feeling satisfied, it's feeling very much like you might not like what you're doing, but you're going to love the outcome. Look, personally, me, as a coach, as a reader, no. Just for me personally. Because that is what our entire society has, the narrative that has been pushed for the last decade. You might not like what you have to do, but you're going to love the result from it. So, what I've said in multiple videos actually, is that as a generator, as a manifesting generator, pleasure, excitement, joy, those are the things that recharge and fuel your sacral center. That is what kickstarts it to begin generating energy while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. Does that mean that in your life you are never going to encounter situations when there's something needs to be done, but you don't necessarily want to do that thing? Yes, of course. It's life. But what I have always said is that there's 2 ways you can approach this. Number 1, you can start your day, or you can do something before you have to do this task that you don't want to do in order to jumpstart your sacral center, in order to, fill yourself up and get you to that excited, lit up place by doing something that does in fact excite you or bring you pleasure or light you up. So that way you can ride that wave of energy while you're doing this task that you don't want to do. Or you can do this thing that you don't want to do in a way that actually excites you, right? Like for me, I don't necessarily like sitting myself down and writing out content, right? Or writing out, emails. But I do enjoy connecting with my audience, right? I enjoy, putting things out there. I enjoy sending emails to my list. I don't always like the action, the physical part of sitting myself down and writing it. So I will do whatever I can, whatever I know is going to excite me about this task. Maybe that's lighting a candle. Maybe that's eating ice cream while I do it. Maybe that's watching some Big Bang Theory while I'm doing it. Whatever I need to do to make this task that I don't want to do, but I know I want the outcome of 1%, 2%, 3% better, more exciting, more pleasurable for me, so that my sacral center is like, okay, fine. Excitement, joy, and pleasure is important. It's important. It matters. Okay? It matters. It's not just about the result. I'm sorry, my personal opinion for manifesting generators and generators, it's not just about the result. It's not just about the satisfying outcome. It has to also be about the way you get there. It has to be. Forcing yourself to do something you don't want to do in a way you don't want to do it. Sure, it might get you to a satisfying outcome, but how is it going to feel in the process? Right? And one of the girls that I was watching gave the example of, you may not want to do your morning workout, but you're going to feel great afterwards, which is true. You probably won't want to do your morning workout. But think about the scenario of not wanting to do your morning workout and doing a workout that you absolutely fucking hate. Like, say it's like a 20-minute HIIT session and you know in your heart of hearts that you hate HIIT. That's going to feel so much worse than getting up in the morning, not wanting to do your morning workout, but having it be something that you love, like a yoga class or a Zumba class or a relaxing walk on the beach. Do you see do you feel the differences of that? Yes, it's an action you don't want to do, but the way you do it matters. It matters, it matters, it matters, it matters. So I just wanted to say that because it's really, I'm like, oh my God, it has to matter. It personally, it matters. So I did not expect for this video to be 7 minutes long, but I feel like these are the kinds of messages that when they are misinterpreted or when they are said in a way, it can get very, very sticky, because this is how we get people, especially manifesting generators, who think, I have all this energy, I am the builder, I need to just do anything and everything to get this result, regardless of how it makes me feel, regardless of what it does to my energy, because the result is the only thing that matters. And it's not the only thing that matters. It can't be the only thing that matters to you. So much of your superpower as a generator, as a manifesting generator, is that beautiful, enveloping, sparkly, magnetic energy. And you are not exuding that when you are torturing yourself. So that is it. That is all. That's all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And yeah, I will see y'all later.